I suppose first of all, like Colin, Monday night last night, it was a real kind of solid team performance, wasn't it? That's what a manager wants to see, like everyone at it.
Yeah, no, it was. I thought the players, they were fantastic. I thought the way we pressed, the way we looked after the ball, I thought we were brilliant. The two boys up front, Rory and Murph, they were. I keep saying you defend from the front, and they were fantastic. Three boys in the middle of the park, they were aggressive. The boys at the back, they were. It was an overall a very good team performance.
Yeah, and just Colin should pick up like from around the press box and listen to people talk about the game. Colin, like the general feeling was that people were saying disappointed with Waterford for league leaders coming down, that they didn't throw a punch kind of thing. Was that down more to your game plan and the way you team executed it?
I think it was. They're a good side. They've strengthened. But I just think that our lads were up for it. They looked fit, they looked strong, and there was a real hunger there last night, and it showed in the performance. So people can say Waterford were poor, but then again, I look at us last night, thought we were excellent.
Yeah, and like you look at your defence this year, Colin, already like 5 games, only 1 goal conceded. Like last year, kind of individual errors in the back cost you. Like we only 4 points off the playoffs in the end. Yeah. Like those individual mistakes cost you. So that's obviously the area you worked hard and getting it right.
Yeah, it was, and it was frustrating. You know, even speaking with you lads last year, is that we had good performances, but it was just individual errors cost us, and you know, and it probably cost it towards the end of the year. You know, getting into the playoffs. Yeah. But you know, we've changed things around. We've brought in new players. Defensively, I think that we look strong. But over all over the pitch, really, we look stronger than last year. You know, it's my second year here with the boys. You know, so it's, you know, we had the last year working with them. You know, probably has stood well to them. So obviously the second year, I would like to think they will go on again and even become even better. And that's the plan. That's what we want for them to do. Like, you know, that they're improving every year, every week. Do you know, that's what we want.
Yeah, because the competition for players is not strong when you look at who's out, like, and who must come back in. So that's always a great thing for a manager, isn't it?
No, we have, and you know, we have a few injuries at the moment. But what I would say is the players that have gone in have been brilliant. You know, they've got in. Like the likes of Darragh Crowley went in last night, and went in and played wing back, and I thought he was excellent. He never stopped running all night, and that's what we want. We want the players that when they're coming off the bench to go in and put in a good performance, and you know, it's and it's great, and we have that at the moment.
Yeah, just on the clean sheets again, Colin, like the former David Harrington has been impressive. Like he's caught the eye, hasn't he? Like 4 clean sheets already from like, and when he's called upon, he can make big saves.
He did it last night, and he's been very, very good. I've worked with Harry now for about, you know, since we had him at under 18s in the academy. You know, we had Colin Birmingham working with David Harrington for about 2 years, which was great when we had him in, and he was getting better and better all the time. And then he went in with the first team, and obviously he was behind Mark, and now he's got the opportunity and he's come in and he's done really, really well. You know, I know Mark works the goalkeepers here really, really hard.
Yeah.
David has obviously got good people around him with his father, you know, having you know, good experience, you know, obviously telling him this and telling him that, and it's always good to have, but he wants to learn, which is important, and he wants to be better. He's and when you have that, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, and obviously you're delighted to get the call into the Irish.
Brilliant, and I think he deserves it. He does, and you see him even last night when he was called upon, the 2 saves that he made, it was brilliant. And but even that, coming out for crosses, you know, he's good, and he's sneaking play from the back. So he's no, we're really happy with him. But there is areas that he can improve, like all the rest of the players. So and he's happy to work on that. So which is great.
Very good. Just on Friday night, like, you know what to expect from Treaty. Obviously, like they pushed Galway last night.
Yeah.
That won't be an easy game, obviously.
No, it never is. And we found that last year as well. So, as I said, players are in this morning for recovery. We'll go through the analysis during the week with them. But they are, you know, Tommy's put a good side together. They'll be strong. They'll be organised, but they'll be hard to break down. But as I said, we'll put something together. We'll put a game plan together that we can go up there and we can go and get 3 points.
Yeah, I know the Munster derby, like, and you know, from myself being known in Limerick, A lot
It's
of
tough.
times watching Cork matches, not that they hate Cork, but there's definitely a needle there.
There always is, and even the game against Waterford last night and against Cove, there is, but I think that's great. I think it's great. It's and you want that, but it's a tough place to go, and we found that last year as well. So, but it's the players are confident at the moment. They're in a good place, so hopefully we can go down there, put on another good performance, and go and get the 3 points.
Good luck Friday, Colin.
All right, thank you.
Is there any team in Munster you maybe prefer beating? One or the other, obviously you played Cove recently and Waterford.
No, there wouldn't be, to be honest. If it's just, I just want to get the 3 points, no matter how I get it, and that's it. Listen, it's always nice to beat Cove. It's nice to beat Waterford. It's nice to beat everybody, really. But I wouldn't look at that way. No.
In terms of the game, obviously it's 3 o'clock on a Friday. It's obviously kind of a strange kick-off time as well to prepare a side for.
Yeah, no, listen, it is. It's different, but the players and ourselves, we need to adapt it. So it's listen, they'll be fine. They'll just, as I said earlier, kick off. But I think that's just they have to go that way. They can't play 7:45, so we'll be fine. We'll adapt it, and I don't think that should be any issues.
Would you be expecting a big wave following, or it's going to be obviously strange time again to go?
I'd like to think there would be. I think no matter where we go, the fans come and support us. You look at it this year, the attendances have been fantastic. But it's even, I said it to Colin last night, it's great for us Cork people to go in and see the buzz, see the atmosphere, and see a lot of kids coming and watching the football, and it's great, and just hopefully that continues, because when there's crowds in like that every week, it's a special place to play your football, and the players love it. The players love it, and like they're sitting in the restroom afterwards, and the shed is rocking, and that's what they want. And it's. They keep putting in performances, like the fans will keep coming back in, and we can get this place up to 5, 6, 7,000. And keep saying is that this is a special place to play your football.
Just on injuries, is there any update? Obviously, Keane Coleman missed last night.
Keane Coleman, yeah, no, listen, we'll have a look at him tomorrow. He could be touch and go for Friday. Other than that, we have Dylan. Dylan will be out for a while. James Duna could be touch and go for maybe next week. There's other ones then, obviously George is small bit longer, Alec and Gordon probably long term as well, like that. So we have a few injuries at the moment, but what I would say, the players that have come in have done fantastic well as well. So but we'll see how it goes over the next few days.